we're all diamonds in the rough, right?
Mhm.
And then you also talk about the second fundamental belief, and that is anyone with a learning mindset should have an opportunity to develop at an affordable price in some sense.
Parents might think that this is education's responsibility, but it's the parents' responsibility to instill that mindset. And in fact, a lot of the thinking about that mindset came from my question whether education, actually stimulates or kills the learning mindset. Schools, universities have become very busy beehives, which is totally the opposite of a relaxed environment that one needs to reflect and really learn. As a dean in business school, I became quite concerned, particularly looking where we're going in the future, that in a lot of courses, we were teaching recipes. And basically, we were teaching students to identify the problem and that the recipe, a matching exercise. Because if you teach recipes, people don't have to think anymore. And this is the challenge I had in writing the book, because I didn't want to write a cookbook. I didn't want to say, okay, do this, do this, do this. I wanted people to think. The future of business schools is to get away from professional education and replace it with lifelong. Because lifelong learning is different from formal education. Formal education is a system that is imposed on us that we can, take advantage of or not. Lifelong learning has to come from an intrinsic motivation to learn. What should we be teaching in business schools today? Because I believe that 60-70% of what we teach, intelligent systems can do.
Helping the student to develop the learning mindset and discover their own pathways and not being so teacher-centric. Right now, I guess the challenge often in higher education is that we predetermine the path.
Unless you're willing to learn yourself, you have no business being in education.